Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, Stan the Movie Man with your WIMZ.com movie review. This week at WIMZ.com, your vote sent me to see two very serious, mature movies that will change the world. The Lego Movie and Vampire Academy. Obviously, that first part of that was made up. First, the Lego Movie. It stars the voice talent of Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett, Will Ferrell, Morgan Freeman, Charlie Day, and more. It is the story of a Lego figure by the name of Emmett. He is trying to fit in, follow all the rules. He wants to make sure that by following the rules, he makes all kinds of friends and becomes a very popular person. The person who really wants everybody to follow the rules is President Business, and that's voiced by Will Ferrell. President Business wants everybody to do exactly what they are supposed to do because he cannot stand the chaos of just randomly mixing things up and creating things that are imaginative. He has a plan to make sure everybody does exactly what they are supposed to do. It is up to Vitruvius, played by Morgan Freeman, to lead Emmett, Chris Pratt, to his destiny and save the land and all the people in it from the plans of President Business. To help out with that is a amazing woman by the name of Wildstyle, who is voiced by Elizabeth Banks. She, who is dating Batman, voiced by Will Arnett, is able to do all kinds of gymnastics and martial arts style fighting to try to help Emmett fulfill his destiny. This is a very good movie. While it is a kids' movie, it is also surprisingly emotional. It has a very nice family component to it within the film, and there's a lot of jokes in here that small children are not going to get. It's going to go right over their heads. There's some cultural references they won't get either, but it's very funny, very safe for kids. While there is some cartoony violence, there's no, blood, of course. Liam Neeson is terrific in the movie as bad cop, good cop, and kind of steals the movie whenever he's in a scene, or his voice characterization is in a scene. I really enjoyed it. 5 guitars. Now, Vampire Academy, based on a series of young adult novels. This stars Zoe Deutsch, Lucy Fry, and Gabriel Byrne. It is, as I said, based on some young adult novels in the Vampire Academy series. There are 3 types of vampires. There's the Dhampir, which is half vampire and half human. They are the guardians of the royal line of vampires, who are called the Morai. They are of royal blood, and they live quietly among humans. Now, while they are vampires, they do not fear sunlight. They don't like it, and they can be out in it, but they usually wear sunglasses and parasols while they are out in the sunlight. Then you have the Strigoi. The Strigoi are immortal vampires who are evil. They are the mortal enemy of the Moroi, and they can be destroyed by sunlight and also by a silver stake in the heart. You have Rose Hathaway, who is a Dhampir in training. Her best friend is Lisa Dragomir, played by Lucy Fry. She is a princess who may one day take the throne and lead the vampires. They go to this academy. It's a boarding school for the vampire races. Of course, the Strigoi are not there, because if they were, they'd be trying to kill everybody. There is a plot going on that is trying to, sabotage Lisa's ascension to the throne. There's the usual kind of shenanigans in a high school where you know, there's this cliques and jealousies, petty jealousies, and boyfriend-girlfriend issues. All of that is going on. But there are also some fair amount of evil things happening as well. I am obviously not a 15-year-old girl who I believe this film is the target audience for. Sorry for that. That got people yelling in the hallway. But I enjoyed the film. It is rather amusing at times. Zoe Deutch, who plays Rose, is very good at delivering a pithy, funny line when the scene calls for it. Now, the writing is about on par with your middling sitcom. However, the pace of the film is very good, and there's some decent action. And we are promised a second film, or at least it's suggested there will be a second film at the end of this one. It's not doing very well at the box office because, of course, the Lego Movie's pulling in all the business. It only did about $1.5 million on Friday, its first day in theaters. So if there's a second movie, it's really going to have legs and perform. However, I kind of hope there is, because I want to see what happens next. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. I shouldn't, but I did. 4 guitars. That's 4. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I see next time. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send them to me at StanTheMovieMan@att.net. You can also follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. Till next time, see ya!